Hi, my name is Karim. I'm in the 7th grade, and the title of my poem is Yo Más, Yo Menos. Summer 2020 was such a long summer, so hot inside, together all day. The weather app will say 80 degrees, and in an apartment with 5 people and with no air movement, it must have been 100. My sisters and I begged to go outside, but my parents said we should stay at home. I think I went outside 5 times the whole summer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've been looking forward to the start of school, the chance to get out of the sweltering home, but when presented with the choice of whether to send us in or keep us remote, my parents chose remote. So sweaty and sad I felt that August. Deep devastation that my parents said it wasn't safe enough. The stuffed subway scared them too much. So again, when the weather cooled and fall came and it felt like time to go back to school, I had to stay at home. I told them I understood their decision. I knew their goal was to keep us safe. They loved us deeply. At night with my mom, she says, te quiero. I say, yo más. She says, yo menos. A joke between us. We actually love each other the same. Mucho. Anyway, they wouldn't let me go back to school. I was mad and sad, but I didn't say anything. I watched the Zoom background of my peers change from their white apartment walls to the inside of the school, where I wished to be. From my window, I watched people walking free. I imagined their joy and tried to hold it inside of me. I searched COVID cases counts on the computer. The dark red of New York, the line on the graph climbing up and up and up. I knew I wasn't going anywhere. Fall turned to winter, I was still at home. In the spring, my research gave me some hope. The line on the graph seemed to be dropping. The red of New York faded to orange. In March, my parents said, not yet, maybe soon. My heart broke for my sister whose 8th grade year was slipping away. On April 19th, a miracle happened. They said we could return. I didn't even have to do the full speech I had practiced. The second they said yes, we ran to Walgreens to stock up on masks and gloves and shampoo and detergent. The rule was, as soon as we came home, we would have to wash our hair and our clothes. It didn't bother us. We would do anything to go back to school. I love my dog more than most things of this world, but if they would have told me I had to give her up to go back to school, I think I would have. I was desperate. My first day back wasn't as great as I expected. I felt afraid I was gonna fall on the train because I didn't want to hold the bar, even in my plastic gloves. At sports, it hailed, we all got wet and had to go back to the gym. It felt strange talking to my friends at first. Their memories and jokes didn't include me, but they were kind, and I was happy to finally meet my teachers in person and to be somewhere other than my bedroom. Sometimes when I look back on last year, I feel bad for my old self. She went through a lot at a very young age. Yeah, she gave me new gratitude. I already had a lot of gratitude, but I wish she hadn't had to go through all of that. I wish she hadn't missed so much of school. But I do think that I realized that I was stronger than I knew I was. And one day, when I'm in medical school and classes around the clock, feeling exhausted and stressed, I will know that there's nothing I cannot do.